Ihe Dona, the clan Adrian Mackin, the Siobhan Phillips, agus the clan Féin, agus the Dini gan Dijon a Furas Marav ag Doris Stroid Westmoreland, Majin Dona, agus an Tahar Goroid O'Donica a Fur Bass the Chin of Fosta in Finton, and Finnet Gumaleska. The deaths of 10 citizens, many of them children, on a traveller's halting site in a horrifying fire, another apparent death of a homeless man in the capital, and the brutal murder of Garda Tony Golden and the wounding of Siobhan Phillips have left families bereaved and traumatised and communities numb with shock and disbelief. On behalf of Sinn Féin, I want to extend my sincerest condolences to the extended families of Thomas and Sylvia Connors, their children Jim, Christy and Mary, who was aged just 6 months, William Lynch, his partner Tara Gilbert, their children Jody and Kelsey, and William's brother Jimmy. Tara was also pregnant with their third child. I also want to express our condolences to the entire traveller community. And today is a moment for the Dáil to stand in solidarity with that community. But Concordia, we have to do more than that. It's a time also for that solidarity to be extended beyond rhetoric and into practical expressions. And it is crucially important that the heartbreak arising from the calamity in Carrickmines galvanises government and local authorities to prioritise living accommodation for travellers and to ensure that the tragedy of Carrickmines is never repeated. The morning after Carrickmines, after the fire, the body of a homeless man in his 30s was found in the doorway of a shop in Westmoreland Street. And while the circumstances of his death are still not entirely clear, I offer our condolences to his family and friends also. Ach bhfuilm a cóhrón ó Crí a Dheanú Labhair agus le clan Garda Tony Golden agus an cúnamh a thabhairt de comrádathe sa Garda Síochána agus seasamh leo ar Jess J. go raibh a anam. Garda Tony Golden was murdered in Omeath. On behalf of Sinn Féin, I want to extend my sympathies and solidarity to his family, to his friends and to his comrades in Garda Síochána. Tony Golden was a respected, dedicated Garda officer who was deeply embedded in the community of Omeath and the Cooley Peninsula. On Sunday, he was going about his work as a Garda serving the community. He was brutally killed as he helped a young woman, a mother who was a victim of domestic abuse and violence. And today, this Dáil rightly pays tribute to his courage, his dedication and his selflessness. He is a hero. Adrian Mackin, who tried to murder his partner and who then brutally killed Garda Golden, was allegedly a violent dissident. 4 years ago, so-called dissidents killed PSNI Constable Ronan Kerr. His mother, Nuala, speaking then, said, "We all need to stand up and be counted and to strive for equality. We don't want to go back to the dark days again of fear and terror." Nuala Kerr was right. She was right 4 years ago, and her words are right again for today. None of these groups have anything positive to offer society. On behalf of the people of Louth and on behalf of Sinn Féin, I want to make it clear that we have no time for those who exploit and disgrace the proud tradition and noble calling of republicanism for their own self-serving and selfish ends. These people are the enemies of republicanism. They are the enemies of the peace process. And if there are any rational people involved with these violent groups, the aftermath of the killing of Garda Golden and the wounding of Siobhan Phillips presents an opportunity for them to do the right thing. That is to leave the Bígí Imethe and to do it now. So we offer our best wishes to Siobhan Phillips, our sympathies to Garda Síochána, who have lost a much respected and esteemed member of their service. Be Tony Golden Grohach sa Phobal, Bald and Cumann Lure Class Gale, agus the Scam Pobble or Ira Scam, a Huckian Sinn Féin go louder leis na coolies. Ta Conte an Lu agus Cheer ar Fad, H leis Margial and Trajes Shaw, agus Bawalium Arish Macovron Ayano, Laban Kelia, agus Laclan, Tony Golden. For the second time in 3 years, the people of the Cooley Peninsula and the Gardaí are grieving for an officer who served his community with distinction and integrity. It's also brought memories of the vicious slaying 3 years ago of Garda Adrian Donahue, another Garda serving the community and gunned down by criminals. And there are real questions about the lack of Garda resources in County Louth, about the government's commitment to policing. There's questions about the DPP and the PPS, but these are questions for another time. These are for another day. And today is a day to show our appreciation of the work of An Garda Síochána, and particularly of Garda Tony Golden. To his family and to all those others who have lost loved ones in An Garda Síochána, I offer my condolences and solidarity.
Thank you. Deputy Shane Ross on behalf of the Technical Group.
Thank you, Ceann Comhairle. The Taoiseach, I think,